Yo, man, I got all my boys in Canada. They're all going to universities.
And I'm still back here. I'm still doing grade 11
man,
as well.
Yeah, they're all progressing in life. You know, what am I doing in my life?
I admire the journey because I saw it firsthand.
First 2 years of uni was probably the toughest years of my life.
Because of the journeys we've been through, right? Like that's where we're at now.
Right.
It's like, what was the like rock bottom moment that you said, oh shit, this is too much now?
But then there was, you know, that eviction thing, you know, that happened. But we got through that as well, and now we good. You know, we live in. But yeah, overall, man, that period for me was really.
It was a hard one.
Yeah, it was.
Let
tough,
me ask this one. Like,
I got pictures from the past, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this.
Yeah, you don't want to see them, bro. You don't want to see them.
I'm gonna ask for them after. But my question, like I think kind of important, maybe to somebody even who's watching, would be along the lines of what helped you get through it. What was the process?
It's a combination of her. It's a combination of me going like, okay, yo, I got this, like a lot of stress in me. Like I got a lot of hatred, you know, a lot of insecurities. Man, I got to do something, man. I got to do something.
So you were angry with yourself?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like I was pissed off at myself a lot, man. Yo, I had a lot of anger issues, you know, and if you have no outlet, you know, it starts becoming bad for you and like the people around you.
It eats you up,
Yeah, exactly. And then the combination of my friends also like going with me and stuff. Like,
It's not about you.
So we started a trend, you know. We went forward from there. We started going. Then, you know, once in a while people used to fall off and stuff like that. But I couldn't, you know, because I don't want to go back to where I was, you know.
And I think during the journey as well, you started feeling better about yourself as well, right?
Yo,
you seeing the results and everything.
And mashallah, to this day, he still goes to the gym, you know, on a consistent.
Bro, man's moving to the towel, bro. I know he ain't swimming. I know he's not swimming, yo.
Yo. I'll whip it out anytime. Go like, yo, am I sweating? Did I work too hard? Yo?
No, mashallah, he's very, very consistent, very disciplined, and I tell him that all the time.
Gym's all 7 days, bro.
Yeah,
Swear to
no
God.
days off.
No, I want to take days off, man. My body's begging for it, but I don't know, man. So far,
but like it's your outlet, bro. It's your outlet.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's your outlet. Like I've had convos with my boys, because I think as men in general as well, we kind of suck in terms of expressing ourselves and the like, or having a constructive form of releasing our emotions.
Yeah.
But I think with gym or whatever your extracurricular hobby is, it gives you that chance where you can, bro, you're there, listening to music in your element. Probably even not even thinking about anything.
Bro, I'm in my
And you're just
zone.
there, bro.
Yeah.
You leave it and you're like, bro, before this I was not okay. But like all of a sudden you walk out of that place and you're like, damn,
Exactly.
I'm good.
Exactly.
Now, have you recovered from these 4 years? Like today?
150%, man.
Wow.
150%,
Wow,
man.
wow,
Yo,
wow.
sometimes people call me.
Oh no.
There's that.
Yo, 150%. You know. No, man. Sometimes people call me too cocky, you know, and I don't feel that's the case.
Bro,
I don't feel that's the case. You know?
Bro, for me, like I don't know, I'm gonna say this like in terms of like being too cocky or whatever, or hyping yourself up. My statement is always this: if you're not gonna hype yourself up, I say it in my own. Usually say it to people who know me. I say it in my language, right? Like it's. So I'll say it in both, like my language and in English.
Please do,
so,
my guy.
Look at this
in
guy
Chichewa.
In Chichewa, yeah. So in Chichewa is ngadi suzifira atagufira ndindani.
Yo, can you press something right now? Bro?
You get me, right? Like, so let me give you the English.
Yeah.
The English translation is: if you're not gonna feel yourself, who is?
Who is?
Simple.
100%.
That's it, bro.
100%.
Because you walking out, like, and the best example of this is my brother. My brother, my mom, she set up a mirror in the dining room. Worst thing she did. Man walks up to that mirror every day, looks in it. Sure, ma, I'm sexy, yeah? I'm good looking, yeah? Every day, bro.
Right.
Every day. And I'm like, bro, that's the kind of confidence you're supposed to have for yourself. Because if you're not talking about yourself like that, bro, how long you gonna wait, bro? Waiting for compliments. They're not gonna come.
That's facts.
So you have to be you have to be your own hype.
No, I'm an advocate for this. In
Yeah.
fact, like when I tell you, for example, oh bro, I got a fade, I look amazing today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you, as my friend, I would expect for you to also hype me up.
Yes, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we tend to do is pull each other down. Like when I would say that, someone would say, this guy's too cocky. Yo, stop it, bro. What? Like, hype me up because you don't know what I had to go through to reach this level of self-esteem. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And that's why I applaud you for that because you kind of had to do it on your own. You know what? No one gave you that assurance like, yo, no, you are this or you are that. You were the voice in your head telling yourself, no, I am better than this. I can be this. And here you are today.
Bro, to be...
Let me add one more quickly. There's this TikTok I watched. This guy was talking about like our inner voice and how powerful it is in ourselves, right? That imagine how self-critical we are when you mess up, how you overthink. You're like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. You're such an idiot.
Right.
You know, and somebody said, imagine your inner voice, how you talk to yourself, and you had a friend who spoke to you like that. You didn't be friends with that person.
You wouldn't be friends.
You would not, bro, because every single time this person is gonna be on you saying, "Oh, you messed up. You're the problem." You know. So the moment that inner voice changes, you're on some. Nah, B. It's cool. It's cool to mess up. It's not your fault.
It's powerful.
Yeah, bro. And it's such a tipping point. Yeah, like. Bro, the way you talk to yourself will impact your day, your energy.
Yo, it's
100%.
crazy. Yeah, and you know what's funny is that talk to myself hasn't changed in the past 5 years. That man, yo, I'm telling you straight up, that man is still as ruthless now as he was back then, right? But now another man shows up and he actually talks back to that man. Did you guys?
Oh my days!
Yo, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yo, did you clock that, bro? That is fucking powerful.
Yo, I
right there.
swear to God, man, like that's what it is. Like, yo. I don't know if you guys have seen me in the gym, because that's when I completely shut down. Like, that's a personality that 90% of people that know me are not exposed to, you know? Like, even my mom don't call me, like, those 2 hours, because she knows, like, okay, this guy is going to do his thing. He's going to call me back after that, you know? That's the time, like, in the gym, it gets to a point where I go, like, man, God damn it, you a piece of shit. Like, how you going to just walk around and not pick up that weight or, you know, not do this exercise?
Level up.
Or you're not doing abs? Yup, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? Like, you know what, those type of things, you know? And then, like, I go through with it. I kill myself doing this. Like, I always look pissed off, man. So many times I've actually told people to, you know, like, screw off because, like, I'm in my zone. You know? Think of me as a dick. Later on, I go after the gym session. I apologize, you know? You know, it's just a me thing, you know? And then later on, when I'm taking a shower, I go like, God damn it, yeah, you know, you was talking shit. Talk shit now, you know what I mean? Like, you know, two people having a conversation as I'm, you know, taking a shower. So, so that's just something that hasn't changed in...
Looking back, what would you have liked to tell yourself 4 years ago? Like you are right here now and then 4 years ago.
Bro, the low at which I was 4 years ago and how good life is right now, alhamdulillah, yo, I cannot complain, yo. Like if I told me 4 years ago that this is how life would be right now,
you wouldn't believe it.
I would not believe me. So you know what? I would just keep my mouth shut. I wouldn't tell that guy anything because
like keep on.
Exactly.
Go through that.
Exactly. Have you guys seen the movie The Butterfly Effect?
Butterfly Effect? No,
I haven't seen it.
Yo, man, you guys gotta watch that movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll tell you the theory of the butterfly effect, right? Is that a single flap or something of a butterfly in the past can change the entire outcome of the future. Right? Me being where I'm at right now, why would I want to alter my past? You know?
The slightest thing, yeah.
That's true.
The slightest thing.
change.
We're talking about a flap of a butterfly's wings or something like that, right?
Right.
Killing an ant back in the past would...
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow. No, but wallahi, to be honest with you, I'm genuinely happy for this man. You don't understand. Like he came a long way.
Yo, could I say something?
Go for it.
Shut up.
This guy, I swear to God, Chimps, I'm telling you, this guy has been there for me since day one.
I've been A1 since day one. You niggas boo.
I can't say the N-word.
Let me make sense out of all of this nonsense, right? And you mentioned, and you mentioned it in your rants as well, whereby life is merely a game of luck, a game of chance, right? And you mentioned that story about that Sudani kid in downtown, whatever.
He's still there, by the way.
Yeah,
Shout out to that kid.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Have you seen the kid though? Yo, y'all gotta go to Munza, man. Yo, you know what? He might still be there.
Yeah.
We might pop by today. Let's do it.
Yeah, no stress. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't get to decide the cards that you've been dealt. You're literally
No,
giving
for sure,
cards,
bro,
and
for
you
sure.
need to make the best out of it.
Swear to
Bro,
God,
it's all
man.
You
about
know what I mean?
perspective,
Swear to
bro.
God.
100%.
Perspective.
So kudos to you once again, man. I have a question of the day here, so we
sure,
can
for sure.
wrap things up.
Go for
But this is a little bit oriental. I mean, it's towards you.
Yeah.
When you pass, when your time comes, what would you have? What's the effect that you want to leave, or what do you want to leave behind? I suppose when you pass, what impact do
You're
you?
all gonna answer this, yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind.
All of us,
Yeah,
need to
we'll
answer
do that.
this.
We'll
We all
do
need
that.
to answer this.
Let's start with you guys.
You're tired. Okay, because man came through as the host. As well,
Yeah.
You wanna repeat the question? You wanna repeat the question?
Man walked in late. Man had the audacity to tell you where to
Sit
sit.
over there.
I think I'll get things started. I will encourage honesty,
Honestly.
right, and saying things like it is. I endorse that behavior, right? A lot of people tend to sugarcoat stuff, just to not hurt someone's feelings, this and that. I'm a straightforward guy. I say it like it is.
Bro.
And as small as of an effect that is, because I didn't have enough time to think about it, but I think just out of the top of my head, that's the first thing that I can think of. I encourage honesty with one another, and with that comes the title of communication, right? Because if you're upset at me with something, you don't
Tell me,
communicate,
tell me.
our relationship is just gonna, it's gonna sink like the Titanic. So
I'm looking for the wah, wah, wah.
It's good.
Yes.
there we go.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
That's from my end. Chimo, I'll hand over to you.
Let me support you on yours, yeah? My mom always says this about the honesty thing. Because my mom is like, she's the auntie who cousins, whatever, don't like. Because of how honest she is.
Yeah.
And my mom, she says one thing. She's like, the day I die, I'll die happy. Because I have no regrets. The way I felt, I told you.
Right.
Depending on what you do with that information, is now up to you. For me, at least, I'm at peace knowing that I had given you the honest truth
Bro, that's
of
facts,
the scenario.
man.
And I'm
That's
like,
facts.
Absolutely.
bro.
Absolutely.
And she's straight up, bro. Like uncomfortable conversations, everything, bro. She will tell you.
Yeah.
She will tell you. So respect to that. I'm with you.
100.
With me, so your question again is, what would we to be remembered for, or what to leave behind?
What do you want to leave behind when you pass?
I think I'll refer back to that last episode where we spoke about just bettering somebody else's life, man.
Right.
Because you don't know who's watching you. It could be within your family, it could be outside your family. And just to add some spice to it, is I used to teach, in uni. I used to teach. So there's some kid who came up to me later, like sometime later, it's like, yo, I really look up to you, you're inspiration.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'm like, me? You know, I'm like, bro, no, bro, I'm not the best role model, bro. So I think either through my direct actions or indirect actions, the ways, whatever I do, if it impacts somebody to do better, to leave them in a better off place,
Right.
I'm more than happy, whether it be a family member or not a family member. I'm gassed with that.
Right.
Man. I am gassed. It doesn't. It's not financial. It's not whatever. But if they learn something from me, if they took my mistake to better themselves to avoid that mistake, I'm more than happy.
Amazing.
Let me trip, let me run, so that you can, I don't know, sprint.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Can you press a button for that one as well?
Of course.
Which one?
Which one are you seeking?
The one with the... Oh, wait.
The flowers.
Yeah, that just...
This one? Is it this
No, the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Hold my hand, my guy.
Let's come through. Let's come through.
He already knows that.
Bro, he's better than us, man.
Yeah, I swear to God.
I have been paying close attention, For me, what would I want to leave behind in my life, man? Just an impact on my family, An impact that, this guy did everything he could to try to help us out. At the same point, I don't want to have debts, to anyone, whether it be financial, whether it be, I owed you something. I don't want people to dislike me. I don't want people, most of all, man, you know what the biggest problem in society is right now? Misunderstandings, and they're caused due to judgments. You know what I mean? People misjudge other people. That shit happens.
What's that quote that you always tell me? We are the best. You don't. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
What's the quote?
We are the best judges when it comes to other people's lives, but the best lawyers when it comes to ours.
For sure.
Allow it.
That's what we got.
Nah, for sure. No, straight up.
That was hard.
Straight up.
That was hard.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
was hard.
that's fact. So I don't want people to, misunderstand me. But at the same time, you can't really control what people think. They're gonna think what they want to think.
Yeah.
When I pass, I just want to pass easy.
Right.
I don't want it to hurt.
Death gotta be easy because life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, emotionally scarred.
There we go. That's how I follow around with rap songs. I wait for that one word that I know.
Oh, we know, bro. Oh, we know. Or just hum through it.
No, but with that being said, we'll say thank you so much.
Yo, can I say something?
Go for it. Go for
I'm
it.
a huge fan of both of you. I have been knowing you for like 6 years, whatever. Chims, I've known you for a couple years, but I think I actually got to know you after the whole podcast then started. You are a goddamn gem. You know what I mean?
No, it's likewise,
right?
bro.
And you guys are just amazing. And the fact that you guys are consistently sticking to this, even though you guys miss a couple of weeks, you apologize, right? Did y'all apologize?
Yeah, we always apologize.
Oh, you apologize, right?
Man, just throw that in.
Reminds me of John. I swear to God.
We're out there, nodding. It's like, hey.
Yeah. It was good, and then all of a sudden.
Hey.
Bro, of course, bro. Of course, there's no light without darkness, No,
Yeah. Make it deep. Make it sound deep.
Yeah,
now,
bro,
yeah. Make it sound
Let's see if you come back.
But you guys are doing an awesome job, an amazing job. Confidence that runs through you guys, and like I told you, I post some of your TikTok videos. I reposted on my Instagram, and I have man from Canada hitting me up, going like, "Yo, that's deep. That's nice. You know what I mean?"
Arrival fallacy.
Exactly.
You get.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro,
That
big words.
arrival fallacy. Exactly. So that's something that's not. It's not even like biased, because these people that I don't really talk to on a day-to-day basis, they just hit me up when something strikes them as that's interesting, So you guys keep doing your thing, man.
Wow, I appreciate it. No, I appreciate
You know what I
it for sure. We'll say thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, buddies.
We will surely we're gonna have you again in the future.
Always, bro.
But
This is your home.
It is.
Aw.
It's like,
I bought my blanket and everything, bro. I'm getting comfortable up in this,
this
yo.
is Pakistan. Make it your motherland.
They told me it was Canada.
Canada. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once again, obviously, thank you for the feedback. And yeah.
Yo,
that's it.
he better drop his handle,
Oh
bro.
yeah, your
Drop
IG handle.
your IG handle, so that people
We'll put it up.
know what's up.
Oh no, wait. Am I supposed to say? Oh, okay.
Say it, bro.
It's at.
Mandem was trying to draw it like
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we got you.
We'll
We
do
got
that
you
for
covered.
So you start with at the rate, okay? It's at Wasay 47.
Say that's the IG, right?
Yeah, that's the
Guys,
IG.
follow him. He actually posts like some
Yo, the
reels and
rants.
some- yeah, the rants.
The rants.
Yo,
They're
just
beautiful.
love it.
Just
I love
when
it,
I'm in the
bro.
mood.
Yeah,
I love it,
and
bro.
on that note, we'll see you guys later.
Yo,
Peace.
Shalom.
thank you.
Audio Jungle.